Dreamers, what's the deal, my individuals? How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing all right? Or y'all doing all wrong? Anyways, we back again, man. Like a close friend. Here to kick some goodness with y'all, man. But before we get into it, if you have not already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the page, man. That notification bell is right there next to it. So you hit that, let it know you want all of it, all the notifications. So like as soon as I drop anything, they pop up on your screen. You feel me? You know what I mean? Also, make sure y'all go ahead and follow the other platforms. My other YouTube page, Team Dream Dewey. That's for all the comedy and fun. Make sure y'all go follow the TikTok at _dreamer313 for all the comedy and fun and all my wildness. Instagram, Team Dream Dewey, man. Hit your boy up for some merch, all kind of crazy stuff. We got stuff going. We got stuff rolling. It's coming into your system because I'm kicking it out mine. In time, fine like wine. Anyways, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Oh, so if y'all was rocking with me, man, and y'all seen the last vid, your boy birthday just passed recently, man, and we were just talking about some things, going over just the pressures I put on myself as, trying to be great. And we all do that, you know what I mean? It's about falling in love with the process, but I had took some notes, man, while I was, thinking. I was just thinking to myself one day about some things, and I had wrote a note to myself. Before I get into this note, I wanted to talk about something, and I honestly forgot. So we might just get into this note. And now we won't make the video too long. Okay. So let's do that. So basically, something quick, something that was on my heart. The message is, and first, before I get to the message, I do have this. Be the gift that God created you to be for the world. It's the holiday season. Everybody's giving gifts. When I was thinking about that, I was like, people get gifts, they be disappointed, they get these whack gifts. But ultimately, if you be the gift to people that God created you to be, you be serving your purpose out here, be people happy in your life, and to be, so much love. So, are we in this holiday season, and we in this depressing season when we always gotta strive to have more than we've had all year and provide more than we provided all year, and oftentimes what we've done all year isn't acknowledged based off of the fact of, us having to provide extra during this time. Remember who you are. Remember the blessing that you are to this world. Remember the gift that you are to people around you. And if nothing else, be that. Be that. Let that be your Christmas gift to people. Just your fulfillment of being around, bringing your energy forward, bringing your presence, and shining your light on people. I just wanted to share that. I think that was one of the things that I had on my mind. But the real note here, we really about to get into it. God won't allow you to run from your lessons. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all. God will not allow you to run from your lessons. Now, how deep is that? And say, what you mean, Dream? If there is something that you are supposed to learn, there's some lesson that you're supposed to be learning, there's something that you're supposed to get out of the hard times you're going through, you're going to continue to go through them hard times until you learn that lesson. a lot of times we find ourselves in these cycles. A lot of times we find ourselves dealing with the same things over and over and over again. Unhappiness, people treating us bad, bad decisions, failed attempts at success, whatever the case may be. We oftentimes find ourselves dealing with it over and over, no matter if we change the scenery, we change the person. We've yet to change ourselves. We've yet to change our mindset or the ideal that we have, or the way that we deal with things, because we have not learned our lesson from that said situation. We have not learned our lesson from that problem. We've not learned how to solve it. We've not learned the solution from it. We learned how to avoid it. We became more elusive of the problem. We know when we see it coming, we turn around. But it's always there. It'll always keep rearing its head in every situation until you learn how to defeat it, until you learn how to overcome it. Example, myself. Around 7 years ago, 2015, 2016 to be exact, I dropped out of college. Dropped out of school completely. And my reason for dropping out was because just mentally going through it. I was stressing. Outside things, outside factors other than the education, because the grades were suffering due to other things. Money was tight. I don't think I was working at the time. I had went back to school to finish went back to Ferris to finish my degree there, because I had transferred to Oakland for a semester. Didn't really work out. Well, I ended up going back. So, money was tight. So food was tight. I was stressing going through with my kid's mom. She was back in Detroit. I was up there, so I was missing my daughter. Felt like I was being a failure as a parent because I just wasn't there. Things was going on with our relationship with that. I was allowing it to affect me a lot. No family support. Just a lot of surrounding things. A lot of the pressure to get to me, it built up. I was doing a lot at the time, like very busy. What I probably shouldn't have been, just to be starting back. But again, myself, I'm always running full steam, trying to accomplish everything at once. And so it just broke me. Came back, it took me, it said 7. I think it took me longer, honestly. But it took me a while to, get back right. Loans had went to default, so I had to, wait things out. Blase, 7 years later, they come back, re-up time, I get back into school. So that's what I took advantage of doing. And as soon, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, and let me tell you this. This was the first year since then that I had been, I hadn't seen my bank account hit 0 in a couple months, in a while. I'm responsible, paying all my bills on time, everything good. I got extra money to spend. Kids is taken care of. I'm buying memberships to this. We spending hundreds of dollars every weekend. I'm finally comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing saving to, buy a house and all this stuff like that. And lo and behold, as soon as I start school, here come the financial troubles. So checks started getting deducted. Things that not necessarily, I didn't have to pay for. I'm opposed to, it was, it's my responsibility, and it was happening, so it's cool. But it did put a little wrinkle in a few things I wanted to do, especially like the house and stuff like that. Wasn't spending as much as the grocery store. Definitely wasn't going as often. Getting the extras. Um, the extra money to spend on certain things started to be different. So I had to save a little differently. Budget went into the savings because it got real tight. But I was riding it, surviving it. Family ain't around. Still following that same thing. Ain't kicking it with the homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? The summer was popping, then it changed up during this time. I say all that to say basically the same thing started to happen again. Everything basically that happened in that time where I left started to happen all over again. And I noticed it quickly, like very fast. And I was just like, wow, here we go. And what that helped me to see was that I can't run from the lessons I was supposed to learn then. It was something then that I was supposed to learn to toughen up, to make it through this, that you're going to be alone. You're going to have struggles. You're going to have to tough it out. You're going to have to fight through these hard times. You're going to have to persevere and push through in order to get to the next level where you want to go. I was doing things that at the time that I felt would take me to the next level in my life, but I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for what was on the other side, because all of the pressures that were going to come just from naturally me accomplishing that goal, life in general was preparing me for that. You're not going to be able to see your children all the time with the life you're meant to live. You're going to miss those days. Because I dropped and moved back, and I still didn't see my daughter every day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's weeks, you know what I'm saying, when I don't. And it's like, I never changed. I stopped doing something to better myself because I wanted to fix that situation. And ultimately, that situation with me and her mom, like, fully dwindled all the way out. And so it was like I was trying to save things that weren't supposed to be saved. I was supposed to move, accomplish my goal, stay strong, make it through that, you know, take care of myself, take care of my business. There's no telling what I could have done for my daughter at that point. But I learned that lesson now. So now I just finished my first semester, 2 A's and a C. Shout out to me. Going back and, you know, knocking that out and just staying tough through it. But not even just that. This time I'm working full time, 40 hours. And when I started the semester, they had me working 50 hours a week because they were doing mandatory overtime. So I'm doing 50 hours a week, going to school 4 times, taking 3 classes, taking care of my kids, to taking tests while taking care of them, putting them to sleep, and then going to take a test in the hallway. Still acting, still trying to keep my content going, trying to find time to do all these things and find this balance. And like, that is what I was supposed to learn. I was supposed to learn that lesson, and I was so aware of that as I was going through the process of it. I was completely just aware of the situation. You know, I was aware of this. Okay, this is what I am supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to stay tough. I remember this. I remember this exact feeling. I remember these exact situations happening. I will not have the same situation happen again. I will not let the cycle repeat. I will not let it happen again the way it happened before. I won't fail like I failed before because of me failing to learn my lesson. I'm going to do it. And I feel like that can be applied to many other things in my life. Relationships, you know, having 3 kids with 2 different moms, not learning the lesson from the first time, not learning the lesson from other relationships, and then continuing to be the same person, continuing to have the same flaws or have the same inconsistencies that was not allowing me to fully fulfill relationships in the past. I carried those things forward, and then it ultimately broke down those relationships. And I I seen it break down not only just romantic relationships, but personal relationships, family relationships. And so I just began to change those things and make progress so that those things don't happen again. Because again, God will not let you run from your lessons. You know, you try to say, oh, it wasn't me, I don't have an attitude. You run to the next person, your attitude gonna continue to persist. Oh no, I don't have to heal from these insecurities. You go run to that person, it's gonna continue to deteriorate your relationships. And it's like, is until you learn your lessons, there's no way you're gonna be able to get out of that situation. You're gonna continue to repeat the cycle. Insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. That's not being sane, people. You know, let's take advantage of the time that we have. Take advantage of the opportunities we have for growth. That's the way I look at each and every problem. Whenever one presents itself, I look at that problem as a way to learn, a way to develop, a way to become more versatile and equipped to handle more situations. Because with every new problem that you solve, you've learned the lesson. You're learning how to overcome a new thing. And then not only can you now become a master at accomplishing and overcoming things, but you can then share knowledge and give wisdom to those individuals who need that guidance, which makes the world easier and the world a better place based off of your knowledge and your experience, which ultimately makes you a guru in God. And then you serve your purpose. So, and that goes back to the beginning, my beginning message. Use those gifts that God has given you. Gift those gifts. Give those gifts out. Don't hold them. You know, give those presents out to people worthy and deserving of those gifts, because there are people out there that are. You have to find them. You have to be patient with those. And then also it ties in with the lesson. If you give someone that gift and they are undeserving of it, God will not let you run away from your lesson. He will continue to put people in front of you that will continue to take advantage of you until you learn how to not give to people that are taking advantage of you. It's the cycle of life, baby. In the Lion King. Cycle of life. Yeah, man. But that's that. It's probably my shortest one that I've shot so far. I had wrote that note down. That was something that was on my mind, on my heart over the past couple of days, and I just wanted to come and kick that knowledge to y'all. I'm definitely gonna be, like I said, kicking more stuff. I definitely need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, subscribe and get in those comments, man, and let me know what type of stuff y'all want to even talk about. Even if you just want to, you know, this is a vulnerability place as well. So, you know, you got anything going on, you know, just something you want to see, something you want to hear. If you want to just laugh, like, hey, we want to laugh for a little bit. You know, I know I got the Team Dream channel over there. You can always go subscribe to that. But this is an open place, an open forum. This is the land of the dreamers, and I just really love to come and like start with like inspiring and like motivation, because like I know I want to get into that a lot and really just master my craft, my delivery on speaking and doing that. And so this gives me that platform to be able to do that, express myself, learning how to organize and formulate my ideas and things like that. So y'all like it, y'all love it. Like I said, comment, subscribe, share it, let people know we here. And this is a place that just you ain't never really seen before. You know, a place you can come and get a different type of vibe, a different type of conversation, just about whatever we need to. I mean, we might jump into aliens one day. We might jump into, you know, TD Jakes. I don't know. It just depends on what we feeling, you know what I'm saying, for that moment. I'm not really in like gossip or like other people's life, so we probably not gonna do that, you know, unless it has a reason. You know, we have a lesson that we can all learn from. I'm definitely gonna come and kick some stuff about that, about how toxic our culture is. I'm about to actually put that note here, so maybe the next video will be about how toxic our melanated culture is as a people, because I can't stand us, bro. Like we get on my motherfucking nerves. So yeah, I just passed gas. We keeping it real, so like watch yourself. Might have to do a noise gate on this mug. Background noise reduction. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep some more notes. I'm gonna just, be doing stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? So I can know what stuff I want to come on here and speak to y'all about, keep it organized. Um, like I said, I got other things I'm working on with other people. But it's just stuff that's in talks and in the works. I'm trying to work on the sports show and stuff like that. Just my talents, my what they call them things, my passions, music, channel I want to do with somebody. I kind of got an attitude with them right now, so I gotta let that go over me to get this stuff accomplished. Also, don't let your emotions get in the way of business. But ain't nothing ever gonna stop the motion, y'all. We always gonna keep this going. The dream train is gonna be moving forever, never. Merch coming soon. A lot of stuff coming soon. I'm actually about to try to work on getting this site done. Hopefully by the beginning of the year, I can have some stuff at least in the TikTok shop or in a little description thing below for y'all to go check out. It's hard knock life getting the site running, but we're gonna make it happen. That's what we're here for. Always, if y'all support, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I ain't asking y'all for no money, but if y'all subscribe enough to the point I can get monetized, that's gonna definitely help. But always, if y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, just send me some dope funds. Hit comment. I'll put the Cash App somewhere. You feel me? It all goes into investing. Like I told you, I got business going on there where I ain't trying to finesse nobody out no funds. I don't need nobody to help me change life. I tell everybody all the time, I'm not broke. I just got 3 kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, if I didn't have to do that, I would definitely have a lot more money to spend and invest in other things. But, like, we out here working for everything. But anyways, y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. I'm gonna let y'all go out there and apply these lessons to life. Y'all remember, keep loving yourself because you deserve it the most. Nobody deserves your love more than you. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, and stay loving other people too. Because not only are you amazing and so amazing that you should love yourself so much, you are so amazing and got so much love that somebody out there need that love too. So don't be selfish. Anyways, y'all know the motto: peace, love, and dreams. And I'll see y'all again real soon. Peace!